Your life is a representation that God sat high and looked low and knew that these people was lying on you and knew that you was the victim. But you handled it like a trooper. You understand me? You love from a place in your heart. You didn't let bitterness overcome you. You didn't let hatred overcome you. You was frustrated. You was irritated. You was confused. But you ain't never let it get to you to a point where you let people sit up here and let you turn your back on love. Because you always said, I know that I'm a good ass person. If I could be there for the wrong nigga, I could be there for the right nigga. Let me tell you something. It's applicable to every person from every background, from every shade of life. Don't take this no way, this ain't funny, but I was watching My 600-Pound Life. And even though Buddy was sitting up here slighting her in such a way where we would perceive it like, damn, he kind of like joking her or slighting her on the low, you feel me? But he was still yet loving her, being there for her. So the lady was big, and so he'll say things like, she'll say, baby, you know I like syrup with my pancakes. He was like, yeah, baby, I got you, baby. I got you a big-ass tub of syrup. I know you like syrup with your big ass. Or she'll say, you know, damn, I just ate breakfast. I'm ready for lunch. She's like, oh, I bet you is, your hungry ass. You stay eating. You need to stop eating sometimes. Your stomach ever tell you that? And I was just laughing. I'm just like, dang. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get her in the car. He like, yeah, baby, come on now. Third time a charm. Just suck that shit in one more time. We got it. He stayed with it. Come on, man. I ain't trying to say nothing bad about nobody. I ain't even trying to shade the lady. You know what I'm saying? She got her man. Her man love her. Whatever it is about her 600 pounds, he loves it. He likes it, and that's all what matters. So you already know, man, the way these people did you, something is it's them, it's not you. And I say that with every like sense of the word, you feel me? Every person has ever shaded you, treated you a certain type of way, cheated you, you know, on you, betrayed you, you know, threw you under the bus after they got through using you, took from you, was in whatever kind of a partnership or situation with you. You feel me? They want to uphold your good name, wanted to throw you under the bus. You didn't deserve that shit. That's just stupid. What they did to you, they wouldn't do to nobody else. And if they was savage towards other people, it wasn't on the level of savage that they was towards you. And that's crazy because you was the nicest, loving person in their fucking life. If it was anybody that should have done like that, it was some hoes that they were sitting up here treating and putting on a pedestal over you. But loyal to a nigga that's committed to these hoes. Never told me yeah, but you never told them no. We'll never tell them hoes no, but we'll never tell me yes. We'll never give me what I want, but you're willing to give them what, because you glorifying them. You glorifying them so much you can't even see what's wrong by them. But you're putting me down so bad, you seeing every little piece of thing wrong with me. Instead of seeing the good, the value, the peace that I add to your life. They'll never get it again. I guarantee you that. That's why you got to watch how you treat people. You don't know who you're coming across, an earth angel, a messenger of God. You don't know who you're coming across. And you sit up here and you be the same monster that you've been towards other people when you had so much time to sit your ass down and heal. Now you done did it to the right one. And now when you want to find love, when you actually in that space and you wonder, you was hoping that you could take something to the next level with somebody, but you wasn't quite there, but you was getting there. You ain't finna get what the fuck you want. Because you sat up here and you robbed somebody else's chances of love from them. You sat up here and caused trauma, more abuse and pain. You afflicted that in their life upon them when you didn't have to. You know you got to pay for that. So like I said, your life is a representation that God sat high and looked low, and he's vindicating you. And their life and the events that's playing out in their life is a representation that despite them lies that you told, you can get 10 million people on your side here in the physical. In the spiritual, I know who was right, I know who was in the right, and I know who was in the wrong. Ain't no faking that. So since you got the accolade and the backing and the support and everybody here in the physical, I'm finna show you how you don't have that shit in the spiritual. Watch how I sit up here and make you cause you to lose shit in your life. Block this off for you. What you was upholding and what made you feel like you was the man and you was the woman. Watch you lose it. You got to be careful how you sit up here and be in causing struggles and laughing at a person's pain, because somebody's pain today could be yours tomorrow. Somebody's struggle today could be yours next month, 2 weeks from now. Case in point, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just don't say nothing at all. Isn't that very simple to do? It's very simple to be moral, to be ethical, to move with integrity. Hard to have to be fake though, but that's what y'all choosing to be. You rather put more work into being fake, right, than keep things simple and just be fucking real. Crazy as hell. The world is backwards and the people in it too. That's what I'm saying. Like I say, whether this message get out to people, whether it cause people to change or not, I know that whoever is reaching, it's going to help somebody out there that's probably going through something, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who's been on the other receiving side of it, or the people who've caused it. Something has to convict your spirit and your soul to make you sit down and understand that what you did was dead ass fucking wrong. Get your pride, get your ego, get your emotions out the way of it, and make this shit right. The least you could do is honor and uphold people's good damn name, even if they're no longer in your life or around you. Again, if you don't have nothing nice to say, be quiet. It's very simple. Don't fucking talk about people who ain't around to fucking defend their good damn name. Or just defend their name point blank, period. If you ain't willing to say the shit to their face, shut the fuck up behind their back. That's a weak and pathetic ass move from women and men alike. Nobody's out here doing this shit. I done went to school and know some real fighters and some real fucking killers. Whatever the fuck they feel for you, they finna say that shit to your fucking face. And they finna stand on business at all times, cross the spectrum. Whatever it is that you've gone through, man, just know that it wasn't your fault. And just know it's always somebody out there for you. Okay? There's always somebody for somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to kiss a couple of frogs, a plethora of them, before we find our prince. Sometimes we got to come across some real toxic, unequal, you know what I'm saying, situations that's really put us in uncompromising situations and predicaments before we can meet that right person that we can call our best friend and our lifelong partner. Because that person is in a mindset to understand everything ain't just gonna always be good looks, good sex, money in the bank. You feel me? When you talk about lifelong partner and partnership and marriage, you talking about you accepting the fact that I love this person so much, I fought with you the long way, I fought with you so heavy. Anything, any hole, anything, any temptation, anything that come my way that the devil could throw my way, man, it's not finna make me shit on you. It's not finna make me let anybody that's not around you, that don't know you, talk bad on you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not finna let no suck ass shit be played out in your life. If I gotta be your defender, I'm finna be that. If I gotta be your protecting, your provider, I'm finna be that, because I'm signing on to be that. Not because I have to, but because I want you. Because I see something in you that I ain't seen out here as long as I've been out in the streets, hoeing, sliding, wiggling, and finagling my way through. Hurt. I've been hurt. I've done the hurting. I ain't never come across somebody like you. So when you meet a person like that that's willing to really stand the test of times with you, you feel what I'm saying? You gonna understand why God made you wait and why you went through so much hell before he brought in the blessing and the peace in your life. Because now you're in a space to accept that man and accept that woman wherever they may be on their stage, on their journey. You feel me? And he can bless that union, bless that path going forward. After a period of darkness, the light is shining on your life, is all what I got to say. Your resilience is unmatched. Your favor is unparalleled. And that's what people is realizing. A lot of people wish they wouldn't have put their mouth on you. They wish they would never got in bed with people against you, but they saw how you handled it. And they know for fact, Jack, ain't nobody out here pushing and moving it like you. So you are special. You are the prize. Always know that. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.